There's no escape from people in this world. There's no escape. I can't fucking escape them. I'm fucking forever attached to people. Get me in a fucking wilderness somewhere. I survive like Bear Grylls because I fucking hate these people. I hate them. I hate. Woohoo! I got some things to talk about today for Bladdercast News. Don't forget to like and fucking subscribe to my fucking big, hairy ass fucking the white boy news in town. Eddie Griffin doesn't like white people. Shut up. I already said that. Loads of black people don't like white people, and they act like they do because it's like I don't know, because I've talked to a whole bunch. I talked to some black people, and I've looked at black people, and there's a sect of black people percentage that don't like white people at all. Just don't like white people, and that's not racist. It's not racist to do that. And there's white people who hate black people. It's everywhere. There's in every race there are people who don't like the other race, no matter what. And it's not hard to understand, but it's hard to take, because they're like jamming the cogs. They're fucking everything up for everyone because they hate the other colour. We can't ever have good things. We can't ever be happy, because there's always those people who hate other colours around. Why? Because they've been hurt by them. Who fucking knows? Because it's their way to the top. It's the way to get things that they want. Hatred, racism is real in all races, not just white people. Fuck people. That's the realest thing I could fucking say. Not everyone. There's a lot of nice people, but I don't want fucking nice people. What are nice people gonna do? Nice people fuck shit up for inventors. Like, what did fucking nice people ever do throughout history? Nothing. Don't be nice. Be a bastard and get everything you want. Take back your male vitality. What did that guy say? That guy, that big fat man. Imagine if he gets really thin again, and they let him back on YouTube. That'll be funny. I'm a brand new man, and I'm here to talk to you about butt plugs. He becomes a furry. He becomes like he gets real into transgender porn. Fuck that shit. Okay, I've got some talking points. This is the third time I'm making this video because I got way too pissed off the first 2 times. Just about being here in this place and not being able to express myself 100% and talk. I can't talk, or there's going to be arguments and people coming into this fucking room to fuck me. So, I want to have some peace and fucking quiet while I read this fucking shit. I'm talking to my, what is the thing in the brain where you have multiple personalities? I'm ordering my personalities to be quiet now. What are the signs of someone who's crazy? What are your, like, key signs of someone who is deranged? Because there are some people who are like, they hide it really well. I don't know. Maybe I'm watching too many films. Maybe I'm a fucking idiot. I'm talking about some random fucking bullshit that no one even gives a fuck about. Welcome to my videos, welcome to my channel, fuck you, asshole. I'm gonna be trapped in this fucking place. I'm gonna be trapped in here forever. Let me out! Let me out of here! Let me out of here, you faggots! Oops, can't say that word, I might make someone cry. Boo-hoo. I hate drunk women. And I hate because you're raping them if you fuck them if they're drunk, and I hate people who care about words. I hate you. Shut up with all your words. Take all of your words. 3D print them into a big dildo, and you know where you can put it. In my ass. Thank you. And I'll keep a straight face the whole time. I'll go like this. Do you like it? No. Why I order? Oh, let me at him, let me at him, let me at that motherfucker, let me at that cocksucker. Oh, let me at him. This is for selling my body. I got this to the jiu-jitsu gods. I sold my body, and I was blessed with the blue belt. Now, when the coronavirus is over, I'm getting that purple belt. You know I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna take so long, and I'm gonna break my neck in the meanwhile. In the down low. I was talking to other things to read and say to people. Okay, Robert Kennedy's granddaughter was killed by black people. They dragged her into the water and they raped her son and they drowned both of them because they were playing football and they kicked the ball into the water. It's their fault for being rich and having holiday home that they went to escape the coronavirus. Shame on them. The black people were actually my favorites, and I won the bet. I bet 2 over that the black person would just knock the boy out instantly. That happened. That was caught on camera, and it was a freeway parlay split under wedged fucking Domino's pizza, Pepsi Cola, Dr. Pepper on the fucking Kenedys. I actually, back in the day before I was even born, through the Ethereum, I sent a message to people to put a bet down for me. They're gonna send me the money right now, or I'm gonna fuck them. That Robert Kennedy was gonna get shot by someone with 2 fucking names, like Hassan, or whatever the fuck his fucking name is. I don't even fucking know his name. But I know that he killed in prison or something. Did he die a natural death? I don't even fucking know. Maybe he killed himself. I don't fucking know. I don't know these things. That family can't catch a break though. So after one day, the granddaughter and her son were said to be dead, and they've already found the son's body or something. So someone's killing someone. Someone's connecting to the 5G. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, fucking thing that they put in your brain, the neural open AI fucking bullshit. Memory chips that they're gonna see. They're gonna be able to catch you from miles away. That person's going outside of lockdown area, incinerate them, and then it just puts magnets on your head, and you just fall down and spasm on the ground because they want you to suffer. They. Who are the they? I don't know. Do you know? Male vitality. Okay. Afghanistan's fucking, it's a big place, it's a beautiful place, but loads of wars have happened throughout all of history there, and they produce 90% of the world, 90 plus of the world's opium and heroin and puppies and hashish as well, and marijuana, and so that brings a lot of people to their country. Why? Because we need to stop the terrorism. No, because money always brings people to a place. When there's things to get, people always come. You know what I mean? Human beings, we like money, we like shiny things. Why? Because the world's stupid, and that's the way that everything's run. Because fuck me and fuck you and fuck the human race, because we're all dumb. But we all know, the smart people know that we're dumb, and so we might as well make money and fucking own everyone. Why not? Who gives a shit? When you're smart, you better fucking own people, or you're wasting your life. 1949, the Soviets fucked up North Afghanistan. They dropped kilotons of nuclear bombs. They said the first bomb that we dropped, which was Joe 1, named after Joseph Stalin, was 22 kilotons, but it was probably way more. And they dropped it on. They said that the area wasn't populated, so the test site was Semipalatinsk in northern Afghanistan, and this happened through 1949 to 1989. They dropped like 500 bombs or less or more. Basically, the area around that test site, and it's a dead zone. There's nothing living there, and that's what nuclear bombs do. They kill everything because the radiation is like the particles go through everything, and then it can go through living cells and kill them and everything, and that's what fucks people up. So you're still living, but your cells are dying because radiation is pinging through your fucking body like bullets. Invisible shit. Radiation poisoning. Fuck radiation poisoning. That shit's crazy. You know, people are still dealing with that shit today. Like, people are disabled because of the tests, and the people who set up that site, some shady people, some secret police people, and all kinds of things. Probably some Nazis as well came along. This was in 1949. Some Nazis were doing this fucking shit. That's when it started. Crazy. Soviets loved Afghanistan. They loved it because, 15,000 troops didn't die there when they invaded in 1979. They didn't kill like 2 million plus people, or no, they didn't kill 2 million plus people. The Soviets didn't fucking do that. The Afghanistans fucking did it themselves as well, because when wars are going on and you want something, you get guys and you just go and you shoot everyone, and then you own that fucking place now. So the warlords were just as bad as fucking everyone's just as bad as each other. If you've got power, you use it to get more power. And then that's how we work. We're like cells. We like multiply and take things. And the human race. No one's gonna watch this fucking video probably for years, or maybe ever. Who gives a fuck? And what are you gonna learn from this? What are you gonna learn? That I can draw some retarded fucking shit. 2020 alpha males. Take a look at this. Read it. It's pretty funny. I fucking drew this. I could draw a load of things. But I choose to draw that retarded shit. So, the US Afghanistan war started in 2001. That's when troops were on the ground, I think in October to December. Oh, shit. I'm reading this shit, by the way, so fucking don't get angry. Watch PewDiePie if you want entertainment. America tried to kick some ass in that fucking place, but they fucked up. Just like Vietnam. America's fucking up all the time. Well, not really, because the people who are, I don't know about the generals and everyone, but the private companies who supply all of the things, that's right, my nails are long, supply all of the money, supply all of the guns and the trucks and the food and everything. Everyone's making fucking tons of money on the Afghan war. Bullets, helicopters, all kinds of shit. War is very profitable for people who sell. And the US Army and the government's buying, or they were. Thanks taxpayers. I mean, the taxpayers are fucking buying the US government. What the fuck? The US government's just controlling the fucking taxpayers' money. Fucking shit, who cares? Let me talk. Let me read this and talk. Imagine me being like this in front of a group of like a million people. Wait 1 second, guys. What did I write? Okay, well, then I showed them this. Not all of them are, but percentage within the gay community who are paedophiles and transgenders as well, and mental disorders. They kill themselves, all kinds of things. Thank you world, for creating people like that. That's some fucking dirty shit. I'm like, they have to clean out their fucking fake pussies because shit, gunk and the shit gets stuck in there, and they have to clean it out. And they call it their period, and go, oh fuck. Now I'm only acting. I don't really give a shit, but you know, fuck that. Some fucking bullshit, passing shit. Get the fuck out. Ugh. They're just in a fucking fancy restaurant. Excuse me, darling, I've got my period. And then it's like a but you're transgender. You get like a napkin, dab it on a fucking pus-filled fucking slit, and they put it down on the fucking table. And the smell. They just start eating it. Nice. And then they die from anaphylactic spastic shock or whatever the fuck. Fucking people. Fucking people. Fucking people. Okay, I got more things to fucking read. Yeah, this is the show. This is the Bladder Cast News. 1 mile an hour. Fuck yourself. Don't subscribe. Tell your friends to unsubscribe. And then subscribe again 3 times. And you get your fucking subscribe 3 times. And you get the black subscriber. I think you turn black. Like Michael Jackson, but in reverse. And then you die from drug overdose like Prince. Yeah. Screaming apes. I'm not talking about Michael Jackson and Prince, come on. Don't come racist. I'm saying in Afghanistan, the armies were like screaming fucking apes. So it was basically a war on drugs in Afghanistan, and then they said it like terrorist organizations and things like that, like secondary operations and stuff, but it was all for drugs. A lot of people got rich. They probably brought some drugs back into America. Some smart people got poppies and resin, opium, started fucking shipping it and things like that, and flying it back in coffins or whatever. I don't fucking know these things, but heroin on the streets in America had definitely come from Afghanistan, and that's not a fucking joke. 95% of the heroin in Europe is from Afghanistan. That's crazy. All kinds of fucking bullshit. And a plant can fucking knock you out like that and make life better. People are addicted to that shit. That's crazy. Life is fucking crazy when you think about it. When you think about those things. Nothing changes, by the way. Everything's the same. Like, people are dying, people getting rich, bribing each other, and families getting shot and killed, and losing money because the US comes in and destroys the farm for an operation, or they hold it or whatever, and so they starve and their lives are fucked up and everyone's lives are fucked up. Not just the US, the fucking UN I think went in as well, and they got a whole bunch of people like Canadians, British, French, Dutch, I don't know, Swedish, I don't know every country that went into these fucking things, but a whole bunch of countries ass fucked Afghanistan and the people. By the way, you know, the police officers are getting fucking shot in Afghanistan like 57 a day or something. Craziness. 57 people a day dying because they're wearing a police uniform. Just getting blown away. People on motorbikes and bombs in plastic bottles and shit. Fuck that. IEDs. Blowing people's legs off. Suicide. These are the highlights of Afghanistan. The suicide bombings ramped up, didn't they? ISIS came along as well, but suicide bombings got big. I don't know if they've always been big, but like as technology has improved, like the ability to make bombs, like IEDs and suicide bombs and shit, has also improved, and a whole bunch of people are fucking dying from that shit. I don't know if the Taliban is the most into that. I know that like Al Qaeda and ISIS, they're into that shit. Yeah, I'm talking about some serious topics today. Welcome to the show. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Smith. Fucking, I'm not retired. I'm just trying to make you fucking laugh and give you some entertainment, some retarded little entertainment. The opium production did not decrease; it actually increased. So all of their fucking bullshit, taking down places. They worked with Russia to take down one place, like a heavy area where they were producing a whole bunch of opium, and they took out like 250 million US dollars worth of heroin and opium and all of that shit. But you know, that's just one place. It actually spread. It spread across Afghanistan, because big places were getting taken out, so I think smart people were putting it in out of way places, dead lands, and fucking they were hiding it all over Afghanistan, and so it increased. So more heroin is coming out of Afghanistan today. So what was the point in all of this fucking bullshit? A whole bunch of people died, a whole bunch of people got rich, a whole bunch of people suffered, and heroin still comes. Heroin's still big, and it will never stop because people love it. If people love something, they need it, and if people need it, there's money, and if there's money, people will keep on doing it forever, till the world ends. Till the world ends, there's two fucking people fighting over a single syringe of heroin, an AIDS syringe of heroin. I need it. I want to get high one last time. Oh yeah. So, 2015 study said that there was 92,000 deaths. So, the Soviets came in 1979 to 1989, that's 10 years of fighting, and there was 2 million civilian deaths. That includes, I think, combatants on the other side of the Soviets. 15,000 Soviets died, Soviet people, like army people died during that insurgent occupation, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right, it's an occupation. How is it an occupation if they lost? A stupid occupation, but 92,000 civilians dead. A 2015 study said, bullshit. So many more people than 92,000 died. And that was in 2015. It's still going on today. The war's still going on today. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. You can't get the real death statistics because everyone's always hiding it and stuff, because politics, and people wanna keep this shit out of the way. It's just a stain that people don't fucking want on them in politics. So that was this. That's how I had reading stuff, and that was this. That was all this. 24 minutes. I'm never gonna fucking read this again in my life. Please read it. Next. That's for the video. I'm never gonna read that again in my entire life. I don't give a fuck about that. That's some writing that I spent some time doing. Who gives a shit? You heard what I had to fucking say. Death, destruction, war, retardation, fucking pointless monkeys screaming around, waste. Who got rich from that? I want to know who got rich. What business owners got rich from shit like that? because a whole bunch of young people died, and a whole bunch of innocent people died for fucking nothing. But that's all wars. War is good. War is good for business. Make money, fuck people. Fuck people, make money. Am I right? Thanks, war. Thanks. This world doesn't give a shit about you. It wants your fucking money, and your life doesn't mean anything. It wants you to be a slave for as little money as possible, and if you die, boo-hoo, sad, no one gives a shit. That's the world, thanks. And I'm supposed to be happy. We're all supposed to be happy. Don't act different. If you act different, then people will be angry with you. Don't act differently. If I could whip my dick out on camera and not get taken out by YouTube, I fucking would. I'd be so screwed. People wouldn't want to whip my... Maybe, I don't fucking know. I need views. What am I gonna do? Hidden... Hey, now we're gonna talk about something cool. Adam Sandler. I say Adam Sandler's. He's just the main actor for it, but Hidden Gems. The film that he was in. And I don't know the people who made the film, and I can't search it right now, but because I'm making a video, I can't turn this shit off. This is a one take fucking thing. One take. For fuck's sakes. That was an attempt at a joke. I hope you liked it. The only serious film... Hidden Gems is the only serious film I've seen Adam Sandler in. Every other one's just been a comedy. It's not stupidity. It's all been like it's all felt like a trick on the audience. It's all felt like acting, but this one actually felt real. In parts, not in everything, but in parts it felt real, and it had some messages. So Adam Sandler plays a guy called Ratman, or that's his last name, and life fucks him. And that's what I like about this film, is that life fucks that character. Whatever he does, life just fucks him. Then you bit me. And Ratman, is that dig? Is that like a little fuck you to the Jews? Because the writer and directors are Jews, and they call that guy Ratman. I want to know if like that's anything to do with like making fun of Jewish people or whatever, or if it's just easy because it's like rat. Like I'm not calling anyone rat. I'm not calling Jews rat. I'm just saying like, is that a smart technique? Is that like to make more, to make people link in their brain more, and to make them like the character more, because it's Ratman. It's like Jew rat and all of this shit. Is there anything to do with that? If it is, then that's some mental mind games that they played on the audience to get them to be more into the film, into the character. And if it is, they're smart for doing that. Am I gonna get people? No, people don't like you for anything. People don't like you for anything. You can say anything and people won't like what you're saying. So fuck you if you don't like what I'm saying. And fuck you if you want me to keep on talking and I'm gonna talk about other things in the middle of talking about this. Back to the film now. Back to my views on the film. My interpretations of it. He was a weak character. He was a weakling. He couldn't do anything. He could barely fight against people in the film. They ripped his clothes off in one scene. People just berate him straight in his face, just talk shit to him. He just smiles and laughs. You could see he understands the world, and he understands that people are fucking dumb. They see him as an underdog, I guess. Life fucks him. Sometimes he had ups and downs in the film, and the music followed that as well in parts. When scenes were fucking, like when life was fucking in, the music was bad. When life was good, the music was good. You know, that's it's not always done in films. In some films, you get like the fucking pop music that plays whenever you have to feel good or whatever, and I don't like that shit. I like original scores to a film, so it's good for that. The scene where Ratman is, oh yeah, he gets emasculated by his daughter and his wife, and that feels real. And he's got some dumb family members. His son is a piece of fucking retarded shit as well. He's talking about him needing to take a shit and whining like a little bitch. That's funny. So he's weak and his family's weak, and he had some good relationships in there where women always, not always, but women fucked him over, and that's what happens in real life as well. Women are bitches. Don't trust them. Don't trust them as far as you can fuck them or throw them or whatever the fuck. As far as you can wheelbarrow fuck them, don't do it. As far as you can shoot the ribbons, do not trust those bitches. They want your money only. Everything else is a lie. I love you, lying bitch. If you love me, if they love you, they can love anyone. Salat. The directors and writers. The directors and writers are the same people, I think. The youngish guys. They wrote this film ages ago, I think, and they tried to get Adam Sandler ages ago, but his casting, his agent kept on putting it down, and he kept on putting it down, and then his kids finally read it and told him about it, and so he fucking did the film. It's kind of a cool story, and it was a good performance by him in a lot of parts. So the Jewish writers were basically talking shit about black people. They said it's basically watch out for black people and women because they'll steal your shit. That's a big thing in the film, and white people as well. The white people stole this fucking shit too. Everyone stole their shit. It's like, what is this film about? Is this film about everyone stealing shit from the Jews? That's the end. The end is like everyone stole something from him. Stole his time, stole his money, stole his life, stole his shit, stole his opal. Fucking Jews talking shit about society against them. The film was constantly entertaining. It didn't really have many dips in terms of like boring moments, and it did feel real. I'm a dumb cunt. What do you want from me? I think Ratman, he subconsciously wants to die in the end. That's what I think. I think he won the big bet, and he felt the best that he's ever felt in his life. In those moments where he wins the bets, he feels, you see him feel the best that he's ever felt in his life, better than anything, even better than sex, better than anything. That's when he's at the top of life. That's when he feels alive and everything's amazing. He can't even breathe. He's ecstatic. So when he wins the bet big, I think he wants to fucking die at the end of that. He lets the guy in who shoots him at the end. And he was going to die from colon cancer and lose his family anyway, so that's subconsciously everything. That's what I think. I think at the end he wanted to die. That's why he let the guy out and he was shot. So there you go. And I want to... Yeah, there you go. So those are some talking points and some things. Also, there was one scene where he was wearing a pink t-shirt and it was ripped at the end, and it shows like his masculinity being ripped apart or something, or like he's a weakling or whatever. And the black guy was trying to fuck his what is it called? singer was trying to fuck his escort, or whatever the fuck. His sweetheart. And I want to know why Adam Sandler plays other characters in interviews. He plays characters in interviews. Like, he is rarely himself. Like, at the end of all of these jokes and stuff, he comes out and he shows himself and he's like serious and happy and he's a cool guy, but he's usually always playing a character or always trying to do, like, you could say it's cheap jokes, but I think it's smart what he does. And he does in talk shows and speeches and all kinds of things, but it's a 200 IQ play, because he's trying to be, I could think that he's trying to be lovable with all audiences around the world and trying to show that he's not an he's not like an enemy, he's a lovable guy. I think that's what he's trying to get ahead to people. Maybe he's just happy with life, maybe. And 100% Fresh, his comedy album, his newest one. 100% Fresh, his comedy album, his newest one. I got it out the second time quicker. Do you want me to rip this one up as well? I need... it's original. His comedy albums are original. I've only seen really that one, and it was all the stand-up from ages ago. But it's original. I love the fact that Adam Sandler is original. And I like his films. His films are fucking funny. They're trash. They're stupid, they're dumb. That's for all you fetish bitches. Fuck you fetish bitches, they'll kill you, you diaper wearing faggots. You pedophile bastards. People online, some of you are fucking fucked up. There's one last time you get to see this. My masterpiece. This is my Mona Lisa. Fucking kill someone. Look. You could. I'm done. That was £1 million photo. Ripped apart. £1 million. Get out of here. Get out of here. When was the last time you ripped some paper? I'm destroying the environment. That's what I'm going to do when I go to strip clubs. Rip something up, roll it up, put it in the panty, just rip up coins, rip up. I'm going to be so strong, I'm going to rip up a coin. Ooh, yay. Ooh, blay. I can snort lines now. I can snort lines. Oh yeah. Wow. What's going on around here? I've been watching Trigun. That's cool. I've been watching some Sam Hyde stand-up. People don't like him and are walking out on him because he's anti-Samite and he's anti-faggots. All that fucking bullshit. Oh, come on. That's what it looks like looking at my dick. Except it's way longer. It's like, give me a second. I'll show you how long it is for right now. Give me a second here. Yeah, the video is still going. I'm gonna go at 45 minutes because I love you. You see my body transform over the years. Turn into something. Yeah, fucking retarded. Yeah, so what? That's it. It's a real man. Hallelujah. It's not. It's not calm. On my dick. Boy, I've got a lot of other things to fucking talk about. Fluoride in the water. What's all of that? Is that killing everyone? Picking my nose. Fucking it's forever. Even though that picking your nose, there's actually antibodies of dead, bad things. Like dead viruses and dead bacteria and stuff in your nose. And when you eat it, then it actually can help your immune system to deal with illnesses. Did you know that? That's the truth. And let's look at this one. That was the worst one. Fucking bullshit. And again, I need to get the fucking thing to charge my fucking shit. Fucking hell, how did I ever become a blue belt? How did I ever become a purple belt? How did I ever win everything? Be the best in the world? I don't know what people are gonna see when they look at me. You better love me because I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Get out. Get out of here. Fucking shit. I don't want to be fat as hell. I want to be kind of fat. I want to be like nimble. I want to be able to roll. Francis Ngannou. That's what I'm gonna fuck up. What if I do, you know? He's a fucking tough guy. He was tough as hell, but in the Derek Lewis fight, he said that he was scared bringing it from Stipe. Because Stipe proved that Francis Ngannou could be fucked up. Francis Ngannou was like the toughest guy, and then he got taken down a bunch of times. And he clipped Stipe with a whole bunch of shots, but then Stipe fucking fucked him up as well. And by the end, they could barely stand by the end. That's the craziest thing. Had a real fight. It's fun. I love fights. I love UFC fights. 5 times now. Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's done. That's a curse. The cursed. It's gonna be cool when they finally do it, but who's the guy? Tony Ferguson's gonna fight the fucking Gaethje, Justin Gaethje now. Yes, I'm okay with that fight. That fight is gonna be fucking cool as hell. 2 stand-up guys. Justin Gaethje is a fucking wrestler, so he's gonna be able to do some cool things against what's his face? Tony Ferguson. But Tony Ferguson is fucking crazy on the ground as well. If he tires Justin Gaethje, just in case he doesn't like flash knock him out or something, or kick him in the head and fucking finish him, Tony Ferguson's gonna grab him, snap him down, and do. It's not the Anaconda. He's got a special move that I don't fucking know right now. Kimura? No, not the Kimura. That's Sakuraba's special fucking shit. I love Sakuraba, man. Sakuraba's so cool. With his double, boom, boom. He's fucking double hand and jumping on people. He faked one of the Gracies and he faked jumping, and then he slid in, fucking made him sniff his foot instead. That guy's fucking cool. He did a fucking Super Mario shit. Walking, best. Sakuraba's the best. And then he got both my arms. fucking snapped by a 6 Dan or a 5 Dan black belt in fucking jiu-jitsu a while ago now, like some months ago, Eduardo, but fucking crazy. This was fucking fighting is crazy. He had both my, he was like behind and he had both my arms like that. He could have snapped both my fucking arms at the same time. Like, what the fuck, I'm a weakling, man. And I could have been killed so many times. But those fucking people, they could have just fucking played with my, they wouldn't even kill me. I'd still be alive. They'd just be playing with my body. Like, you're watching fucking Brazilian things where gangs get together and they act like, when they get together to kill someone, they're all talking over each other and laughing and fucking stabbing the body and shit like that. That's what they be fucking doing to me. Just, hey, don't think that Westerners wouldn't do that fucking shit. We're not above monkeys. We're all fucking monkeys together and we're all gonna kill each other. Money and shit. This episode's called Afghanistan, and I haven't talked about the good things about Afghanistan. I've just talked about the wars and only one side of it, and like the atrocities that have been done against the people of Afghanistan. But there's so much more in Afghanistan, like cultures. I haven't talked about like loads of things. I need to drink some water. Hell. I'm getting hot, and I'm only doing this for less than 50 minutes. I wonder what the fuck Alex Jones always feels. He's like a steam train. I'll attach a whistle to him and he goes, choo choo. Motherfucker. Bladder cast, like and subscribe, and it's over. I'm done. I wanna fucking fight, man. I'm young and I'm stupid. I've got nothing else in this fucking life. And I can do crazy things, so why don't I? Me. I mean, I've gotta focus on myself. I'm here for myself, you know. I'm here to make something for myself. Hey. I'm telling you now, I feel like bits of my body already starting to get screwed up. I'm 22, bits of my body are already starting to get screwed up, like my lower spine. And my neck. What else? Whatever this fucking shit is. That's AIDS. That's the first sign of AIDS. Now we need to start getting. Hey, you don't know I got AIDS. I don't want AIDS because then I can't fight. What else? Like bits of my back and shit. My wrist. Things are going to escalate forever until I'm crippled. But my knees are like clicking. And popping and shit. Sometimes they really fucking hurt. Not recently, but when I do tons and tons of exercise and walk like miles and miles and shit, and run and shit. But I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. And don't forget to watch my other videos as well. Like and subscribe and shit. And you might learn something from me. You might learn something about human beings from watching me. You might just learn that I'm dumb. Or you might learn that I'm smarter than you. You might learn that being smart doesn't even fucking matter when you're having an argument with drunk bitches or LA faggots or fucking just someone who's out to fucking get you and hate on you. People don't care. They just want to put their point across and feel like they're alive. And there's a whole bunch of cultures and people who are like low IQ who you never can get across to. So who gives a shit about? I teach, I don't preach. Fucking. I got some things to watch now. Trigon. And Sam Hyde. Fucking other bullshit. Other sexy shit. I'll see you later. Don't forget to like. Rub my nipples. Click on my nipples now. Rub my nipples with your mouse. With your mouse right now. Rub them. That's right. Go, yeah, just like that. Whoa, just like that, yeah. 3D hologram, smack my ass right now. Smack it. That's right. Touch me right there, yeah. 3D hologram me. Shut up.